Well, the desert clouds are out in force this evening as we welcome you inside Chase Field here in Phoenix. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Madison Bumgarner gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Now into the box, Barry Larkin, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Cincinnati, the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
First pitch on its way. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Walker has room in foul territory, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's got over 1,500 RBIs in his career. Man, I'd hate to see him come to the plate if I were pitching. They know he knows how to drive in runs. It's going to be fun to watch him play.
Into the box, Joe Morgan, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Bumgarner has his target. Here he comes 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And that misses 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Rounded slowly to the left side. Barehanded at his knees. Hey now. In now for the Reds, George Foster. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it on to first, and with it, that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. And now here is Tim LaCastro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim LaCastro.
Now here's the pitch. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, it's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped up. Larkin is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second.
And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Luis Gonzalez.
Standing in now, Luis Gonzalez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Drilled down the line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Tony Perez. Now the pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Good curveball, strike 2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Center, that's a base hit. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Castellanos is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Bumgarner sets. Here's the pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Finley is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 44.
Next to hit, Eric Davis. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
In now, Eugenio Suarez.
Number 7.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Ball two as the breaking ball misses inside.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Into the windup and the pitch. He loses him on ball four.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Tyler Mahle. first offering.
Ball.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
As a look, now the pitch.
Inside, ball one.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. One more for the Reds, and it comes on this home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. 2-0 Cincinnati. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Steve Finley. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball,
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
High and away, not close. 3-0. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. Now the 3-0 offering is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Cabrera.
Here now is Drupal Cabrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the belt, the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Finley gets his lead at first, nobody out. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. As the first pitch here have been high, it's ball one. In his career against this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 5. Runners on first with one down. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second. Looks like a big inning could be brewing.
At the plate, Carson Kelly. And he'll take a look at ball one.
Count 1-0.
That evens it up 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. So a 3-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year. And the Diamondbacks forge ahead. It's now 3-2.
I'm sure at the plate right there, he's thinking stay up the middle, hard line drives to either gap. He did it one better, giving his team the lead right there with a huge 3-run bomb.
The first
At the plate now, Christian Walker, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. The 1-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
3 runs already home here. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2 balls.
Hey, I still
2
believe in
strikes.
my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks,
Bumgarner.
Madison Bumgarner. Now here's the first offering, as he'll watch a
1-0.
slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good deception
1 ball,
on the
1
slider
strike.
there as he's way out in front. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here it comes. Here's a fastball in on the
Ball 2.
fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Here now the 2-2. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Here's a high pop-up. Larkin is there. And the inning is over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-2 Arizona. So now here is Barry Larkin, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The shortstop. Barry Larkin.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first down.
Now batter, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
1 out, bases empty, and Joe Morgan strides up to the plate. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's located and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, he's really locked in at this point of the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
That brings up George Foster. As this is grounded foul off to the left. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. 3rd inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Another one sent foul.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
The next 0-2.
Ball 1. The count is 1-2.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. They're down 3-2. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tim Castro.
The shortstop, Tim Castro.
And now the first pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The right fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Ketel Marte hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
To short. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
Up next for Arizona, Luis Gonzalez. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
The 0-1 pitch.
0-1. Oh, that's it.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Base hit into right center. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. 3 innings complete. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Reds 2. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as the Reds have pulled back to even now, 3 apiece.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Into the box, Johnny Bench. So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here comes the 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Nick Castellanos now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
That's a
Ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way is in there for strike 1.
I got 2
Hey,
on
that's
the
a
count.
quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Ball even at 2-2. Bench on at first, nobody out. And he struck him out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
To the plate now, Eric Davis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bumgarner sets. Here's the 1-1. 1 and 2.
Strikes down.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez fouled away. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. A ball and 2 strikes
1 ball,
now.
2 strikes.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Way to battle right there. Hey, guys, that wasn't a bad pitch. And executed off the plate. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offensive player right there. Stayed inside the baseball and was able to get a knock.
Into the box now, Tyler Mahle, fouled off. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
Standing in now, Barry Larkin. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Under it is Gonzalez, and he makes the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Reds 4 and the Diamondbacks 3. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Steve Finley, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch on the way. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1. 1-1.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Foster's got it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter number 14. Second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Striding in is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
The 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. high in the air out to center field. Davis is right there, and he's got it for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. First pitch on its way, and that one got a piece of
Got
it.
it. First pitch.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
So now to the plate, Carson Kelly. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone. And he handled it really nice.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Escobar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
The 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Score holds at 4-3. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Now here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Fouled off. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Line, that's a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, George Foster.
Bumgarner removed to first. Runner back standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw. Being especially careful here. In now, George Foster. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-0 delivery.
Ball, that's out.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Here's the 2-0.
Hey!
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Now the 2-1. Very weakly on the ground. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tony Perez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tony Perez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Four runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Bumgarner removed to first, but the runner's back easily. Count, the pitch, and there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 3-0 pitch.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second home run of the game, and it's now 6-3.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. He's going to make a move here, so that'll do it tonight for Madison Bumgarner. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Matt Peacock will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 47, Matt Peacock.
Stepping in now, Johnny Bench, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's the second out. 2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's down.
2 out, nobody on. And that's in there, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. Middle of the night here in the desert. It's the Reds 6 and the Diamondbacks 3. Leading off the inning, it'll be Christian Walker as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Christian Walker.
First offering, well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Davis is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The pitcher, number 47, Matt Peacock.
Josh Reddick will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Number 22, Josh Reddick.
Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim LaCastro.
Next, it'll be Tim LaCastro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle. A toss behind the back to Morgan at the bag. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Right
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ketel Marte stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
1-0 home.
2-0.
A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting, the left fielder, Luis.
Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Ready with the 0-1.
That's outside.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The 1-1 hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Taylor Clark takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 45, Taylor Clark.
Into the box, Eric Davis comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 44.
Now the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Left center, base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you've already got 2 bases easily, pull up and pat yourself on the back. You're already into scoring position, but now they've got nothing to show for the leadoff extra base hit.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a base hit last time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Clark offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. The 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gonzalez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher, Tyler Malley.
Jesse Winker gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Jesse Winker.
Now the first pitch. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A shot to first base and caught there to end. Michael Feliz is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 46, Michael Feliz.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Steve Finley.
Steve Finley.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, I got a nice little hitting streak.
As Drupal Cabrera is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Finley leads off second with nobody out. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. And he'll take a look at ball 1. There's prior history in this matchup. He's 0 for 4. A ball and a strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
The 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
So now to the plate, Carson Kelly. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another try at 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Liner toward right center. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Christian Walker. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Here's the 2-1. Hit to third. Scooped up. Throw over to Perez will be in plenty of time, and the inning is over. 1 for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's the Reds 6 and the Diamondbacks 4. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Barry Larkin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here comes the 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, Joe Morgan, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1 to Joe Morgan. Still even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for Cincinnati, the left fielder, George Foster.
Up next, George Foster. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
1-1.
1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball right down the line in left. Gonzalez finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They still lead it 6-4. Heath Hembree will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 55, Heath Hembree.
David Peralta is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Here it comes on 0-2. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Low roller, and he barehands it. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Shotrack is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third basemen show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across the first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. To the plate now, Tim LeCastro, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Nope. Outside.
Popped high in the air. Suarez moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
And now in the box, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. The pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. High pop-up. Perez is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. Score remains steady at 6-4. Noah Ramirez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Noah Ramirez.
Tony Perez to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ballgame. His second coming back in the 5th. first pitch on its way. The 0-1 delivery. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Into the box now, Johnny Bench. And it's fouled away. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. Nothing in 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
Still 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Bench stands at first with 1 out. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Eric Davis will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. From the stretch, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 2 out with the man at first. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. From the stretch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Reds lead 1. They're up 6-4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Sean Doolittle will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tyler Naquin will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Luis Gonzalez. Now the first pitch.
Ball 1.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Count is even, a ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Steve Finley, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Next, here is Asdrubal Cabrera. His career line with Doolittle. He's gone 2 for 6. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
I got 1 ball,
And that
1
misses
strike.
downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
First pitch of the AB now. Eduardo Escobar is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
3 balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar. Here comes the payoff pitch. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the throw at first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. It's the Reds 6 and the Diamondbacks 4. Number 55 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 55.
Stepping in once again is Eugenio Suarez. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
That's
2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyler Nuclear.
Ready now is Tyler Naquin. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 1-0. Hit hard toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Up next for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Barry Larkin, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
That's
ball
over,
one.
but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
This one's
Count is
outside,
2-1.
quite a bit off the plate that time. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Reds are down in order. They still lead at 6-4. Rob Dibble comes out of the bullpen to
Now
shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 49.
Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Carson Kelly.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0.
Ball, that's outside.
One out, nobody on. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Another 2-2 offering. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager.
55.
2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Josh Rojas will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. First pitch on its way. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Hey! Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch there to end it. And the Reds have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Reds took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Tyler Mahle gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Madison Bumgarner permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Rob Dibble earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.
Pretend asking the Lord.